We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Engineers and the Avalanche. The Avalanche find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Blue Moon Zikafus gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
The leadoff hitter tonight.
At the plate, Homer Webster. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Niel Coronado, and he fouls this one off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Coronado, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. In there, 1-2 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Into the box now, Sean Boykin, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Standing in now, Lenny Andrews. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Keith Traylor will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Brad Jones is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Stepping into the box, Rolando Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rolando Rodriguez.
The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting second. Now shortstop, Martin.
At the plate, Martin McAtee, who brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Here comes the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Fouled off. Hopped up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
In now, Dallas Phillips. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Manny Minton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In his career, Minton brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate, Phillip Cohen, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. This is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Standing in, Brett Richter. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First delivery to him on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's fouled away. One and one. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Harold Harmon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Harmon is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield. Controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
Striding into the box, Squash West. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
That's wide, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ripped down the first base line. No score here as we play inning number 2. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Scott Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's set, now the pitch. Not close, it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first to third.
So now to the plate, Keith Trailer. A ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, man. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Into the box now, Homer Webster. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Lower East Side is out in front here, 1-0. Now batting, Willie Benavides. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This one's too far inside, ball 2. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. As soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him close. In now, Robbie Efting. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's got that average up over 340 now. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Nope.
Efting, a California-born ball player. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Jones will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting in, the left fielder, Crimsoneers.
So striding forward now, Rod Prinzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start, where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He's set, and the pitch. Blue Moon Sycophus is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Niel Coronado. First offering on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Set to deal on 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
At the plate now, Brad Jones, 1-0 the count. The pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-1. It's looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1. It's taken for strike 2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Lenny Andrews, lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Great job there by this Powell here. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping in, Brett Richter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Standing in now, Harmon. This will take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. Still without a home run and 15 RBIs. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Payoff pitch home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 34.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So now to the plate, Squash West, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Engineers lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Rolando Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. Ready for another chance, Martin McAtee. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes the left fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Dallas Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 18, Manny Minton.
To the plate now, Manny Minton, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set with the 0-1. Way outside. 1-2. Popped up. Webster calls for it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping in. Pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
1-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Minton is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now back, the pitcher, Keith Trailer.
Digging in to try it again, Keith Trailer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Homer Webster is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Into the box, here's Niel Coronado. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Phillip Cohen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. gets him swinging for out number 1. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Benavides leads all National League All-Star third baseman in voting coming into today, and it looks very likely at least he'll be on the NL squad, if not a starter.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Robbie Efting is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Anderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Rod Krenzel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... All ready to go in the